timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness, and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
Exactly.
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
So far everything has
You'll find
been
the village
quite
in
easy.
Thread, past Sleipnir's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
Ah yeah,
Right.
okay.
Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Very confident, I like it. Trading places. Let's take a look. All the way over there. Yeah, then let's do the quickest way. Let's go here and then south. And here we
This
are.
must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
And there's more.
I think that's the last of them.
Already?
I think you're right.
Okay.
Let's head back to Boklat.
Yeah, let's do this. What's going on?
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
Yep.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then. Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Wait, you don't know where the hideaway is? Okay. Right, that was Trading Places. Now we've got a lot of renown. So we'll go back in just a bit. First we have to talk to Theo once more, right? Yeah.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Sure.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work.
Yeah.
These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Alright then, so we're going home. Yeah, no more side quests to be seen. We're going home once more to take a look at our rewards and to talk to Hippocrates. And as we can see, there's a missive as well, but first and foremost, I want my reward. I want to see what this is. Oh, we have more hunts as well, as we can see here. Okay.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
So here we go. A gift. Enclosed, you will find an item of high and strange order, one for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Consider it a reminder of where loyalties are best placed. The Chapman. Don't know who the Chapman is. Let's get this. The Talisman of Priming. I still think this has something to do with our limit break, that we get more. Let's see. His eyes glowing, his blade an extension of his very arm. He knew no fatigue. The man was gone, and in his place, the icon visited upon us death 1,000-fold. A first-hand account of the siege of Stonehere. Increases Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Okay, this is quite good, because Lionheart tonic, I think it's just 33 seconds or something. Let's take a look. Yeah, so it's a minute. But I was expecting something better, but okay. I'm not gonna take it. Alright then, so yeah, we're gonna take a look at the missives, we're gonna take a look at the Wall of Memories, then we will go to Hippocrates, and then we're gonna take a look at the hunt board and do the next hunts already, if we can do so, but I'm quite certain we can. So, let's move on. Wait, you're not supposed to be here.
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool.
And you were supposed to be there already.
Some of my fellow guardians are to build a new home there. Both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
But my lord, My training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
Good. Then, on you go. You're still standing here. Alright. Let's just get in here, take a look at our stuff. So, that's the new one. Hanged Man signboard. The emblem of the Hanged Man, the tavern that sits at the heart of Lostwing, now in the depth of an ether flood. It depicts a hooded, bound and starved man hung by the ankles. Oh, now I see. Yeah, true. Perhaps contemplating how he will take his vengeance on those who made him this way. Now that Quentin strives to build a new future for the remnants of his Lostwing family, mayhap the Hanged Man will rise again, but likely under a different name. Alright then. What do we have here? Starting over. By Quentin. Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lostwing. So in lieu, is it lieu? I want to say it seems French. Of any awkward... What the hell is that? Remerciements, maybe?
Remerciements.
I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours so covet. Okay then. Next up, Harpocrates.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Okay. Ah, close to level 6.
You wish to study the tomes?
As always, persons of interests first. Quentin, as head of the family, the inscrutable landlord of Lostwing's Tavern. Though he succeeded in taking his revenge against the Lord Chief Justice, who put his family to the sword, he was left bereft after the greater number of his loyal comrades lost their lives in the process, and Lostwing was swallowed by an ether flood. However, with the support of his surviving Lostwing family, he swore to see the town rebuilt. Martha, after reclaiming Eastpool. Landlady of the Golden Stables, the tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. The village became overcrowded after an ether flood in the Lazarus drove the Guardians of the Flame and the bearers they had rescued from the Black Shield's raids to seek shelter there. To make space, she worked with Clive and Wade to resettle them in Eastpool, where she has been supporting them ever since. Oscar, after reclaiming Eastpool. Nephew of Rodney Murdoch, late Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Clive accepted him as squire and brought him back to the Hideaway, that he might learn from Sid the Outlaw's example. However, after the Guardians of the Flame took back Eastpool, Clive bade Oscar return to the village where his aunt Hannah is buried, and lend his strength to the restoration efforts. Sir Wade, after reclaiming Eastpool. A loyal shield of Rosaria and leader of the Guardians of the Flame who fight to see the duchy restored. After Clive assisted him and his fellow Guardians in driving the bandits from Eastpool, they and the bearers they saved from the Black Shield's purges relocated to the village, where they prepare not only to rebuild it but to rekindle the spirit of Rosaria. And Lay of the Land, the Guardians of the Flame as allies. A clandestine group of ducal loyalists who lead the rebellion against the imperial occupation of Rosaria and Empress Annabella. Many of their number are drawn from those who survived the Imperial attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, who know full well the Empire's involvement in the Duchy's fall. After their base in the Lazarus district was lost to an ether flood, they moved north, continuing their operations to revive the Duchy hand in hand with Martha. They finally resettled in Eastpool, where they now labor to revitalize the village hand in hand with the bearers they and Martha freed. Eastpool, after the Reclamation, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria. It was deserted after the culling ordered by Empress Annabella, with bandits eventually moving in to occupy the ruins. The bandits were eventually driven from the ruins and the hamlet claimed by a group of freed bearers and Sir Wade's Guardians of the Flame, who had but recently lost the Lazarus district of Port Isolde to an ether flood. The Lazarus district following the flood. an exclusive walled residential area situated just outside the eastern edge of Port Isolde. It was once the jewel in the city's crown and home to many of the nobles of the duchy. After the empire moved its capital to the Crystalline Dominion, this once grand district was soon overrun with what appeared to many as thieves and cutthroats, but were in fact a band of ducal revolutionaries known as the Guardians of the Flame. Their occupation, however, came to an abrupt end at the hand of an ether flood. The Black Shields in the Lord Chief Justice's service. An order of knights instituted by Empress Annabella in one of her first acts as vicereine of the imperial province of Rosaria. They were tasked with purging the impurities from the province, to which end they conducted cullings of both bearers and those judged to be ducal loyalists. Some would later abandon their duties to enter the service of the former Lord Chief Justice of Sunbreck, who charged them with keeping watch on his enemies in Lostwing. Lostwing following the flood. At one time, this small village in central Sunbreck boasted a thriving winery, with the Gold-Tanned Rouge produced there being prized by connoisseurs across the land. Alas, all the years of hard work were brought crashing down in an instant when the Black Shields, sent by the Lord Chief Justice of Sunbreck, turned Akashic, sowing death and destruction in their wake. However, before those few villagers who survived the assault could rebuild, an ether flood descended, forcing them to take refuge in the vineyards to the east. There, Elderman Quinton seeks to start a new village with his family. How did he pronounce it? Okay, I want to say Cashlock? I'm not quite certain, but I'm gonna go with Cashlock. An old abandoned village built on the banks of Serdra's Thread in the Dalmatian Republic. Cashlock long served as a depot for crystals ferried up and down the river, but frequent attacks on the slow-moving transports by bandits prompted the Republic to establish new caravan trails for fleet-footed chocobo cursors, essentially rendering the village obsolete. Soon after the final inhabitants departed, wild beasts moved in. However, there is an effort currently underway by Eloise and her Crimson Caravans to rebuild the town and provide it as a safe haven for displaced bearers. And that's it. Alright, and next... Ah yeah, exactly. We're gonna take a look at the hunts. Hello, my friend. Let's take a look. One more, and this is... Oh, okay. It's rank B. I thought it might be another rank S, just because you don't see a picture. The Man in Black. The greater part of those Black Shields who spied on Lostwing were taken by the Ether Flood. However, we have received reports that one yet survives, a zealot of their evil cause who persists in delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. Alas, he has heretofore proved more than a match for the Cursebreaker sent to slay him. In Lostwing Sunbreck. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's just go here. We should find them actually quite quickly, because Lostwing is not that big. It's just this area here. So, let's do this. Oh, there's a chest here. Okay. Oh, how do I get into the cellar? This is the only way I haven't been yet. This way. This looks like an arena. How do I get to the cellar? Okay, we have to go down there, through here, and then this way. Okay. There he is. That was difficult to find. Holy Trumpeter. Rank B.
still. Stop leaving.
Whoops.
This will show you. Your punishment.
And that should be it. Nice, nice. Ah, finally. Level up? Come on. Yes, there we go. It's been quite a while. Level 41.
Your work here is done.
Yes, and mine as... Ooh, not as well. Nice, nice. Anything else that I might have missed? Quite certain I can't go through here. No. Okay, then that's it. Right, I'm just gonna go home quickly just to recover my health. And then we're gonna make our way over to the free cities of Kanver. Southeastern Storm. From humble beginnings did a handful of villages join to form a staunch alliance that now controls much of the realm's mercantile trade. Old Kanver, the free cities of Kanver. The Warehouse District.
Sounds like thunder.
Ah, that's the password. Nice.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
Nah, I just had other stuff to
I
do.
seem to recall that was you,
Sorry
Gav.
about that.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Well, we said we would.
Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Ooh.
Hey?
Hey. That was surprising. I mean, his action, not her reaction. Oh, he's gonna be so happy.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Aww.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Has to be.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, A few bolted doors won't hold them for long.
True.
We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into 2 parties.
No.
I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Oh, come
Not
on.
at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
So I'm going
Is she fit to sail?
on my own
Ship,
with
the
Torgal.
mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Gutter snipe. Whatever that means.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Yeah, it's just Torgal and me.
Be careful. Both of you.
So it's gonna be a little bit
You
more
too.
difficult. But we should still be able to manage that, I hope. Even for... I don't have a map. There is no chest nearby. Then let's get started.
Right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
I'd like to have a map just to know that where I know where to go and that I don't miss a detour.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Wait, what the hell? Okay. Are those orcs?
They've been routed.
Yeah. Oh, they are only level 20? Well, that's just, easy. I have seen there are more. I've seen... I want to see if there's some chest. Take this. Whoops. Oh. Shit. Deet. Deet. Did I see it correctly? Did Torgal just use magic? I think. Maybe. Oh, there's more? God dang it.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Okay. Wait, I came from up there, so we have to go this way. Yeah. And a chest, very nice. Oh, big guy. Right. On we go.
This might take a while.
Good. Ah, here's a chest. Cool. And I think that's actually it. Yeah, let's move on.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Oh shit. Mark him. Oh shit. Holy shit.
Nice try.
Ouch. God dang it. And done. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright, looks like there's nothing else around. No chest. No. So we're gonna move on once again. And there's a chest. The Favor of Light. Flare Breath. Increases flare breath damage by 12%. Yeah, I'm not using this, but otherwise that should be quite useful.
Where are they?
This looks like another big arena, so fight coming? Yeah, I thought so.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here? Where is your master? What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion.
Wait, we're fighting
But then I
him?
would expect no less from you, Mythos.
Okay. I thought this fight
You
would
again.
come much later.
I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me.
Wrong, they were men. I wanna
Albeit
say.
ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
Depends
And
on
they
your
are all
definition
that
of
remains
divine.
in this once raucous city.
So,
You'll
wait,
pay for what you've done.
they turned each and
As you
every one?
wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this.
I have a feeling he might fight like a
Pardon
dragoon.
me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Okay.
Sleipnir of House Harbard.
Ah.
And you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Shit. Whoops, I didn't know that this was happening.
Too slow. Nice try.
Okay.
Too slow.
Couldn't meet him. Damn it. Shit, I don't need to do that. I thought he might just leave. Shit.
Trick.
Ooh, fencing.
You will forgive me if my performance
He's
seems
quick.
uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Ungnir.
Holy
Watch
shit.
closely, Mythos.
Holy shit. This is not gonna be easy. Ah, shit, I didn't see that coming. Whoa, shit.
That's better. There's a good boy.
Still but beating heart.
Oh shit. Don't hit me. Okay, miss. Wrong, I didn't mean to do that.
One is seldom enough.
Whoa.
Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't.
Shit. I thought he might just do something like a dragoon. That meant spear, but beer is German actually. Ah shit. I can't see. Dang it. Holy shit. Holy shit. I pressed jump, but actually I don't care at this point. Okay, potion. Shit. He's doing so much stuff, this is just annoying as hell. Go away. And dead. Or at least over. Quite certain he's not dead. Holy shit. He did a lot of stuff, and I was not ready. Sanguine Insignia. Okay, that's used for crafting. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Veluda Army upon Sedolphus Talamon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir Harbard served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House Harbard ever existing in either Veldamark or on the southern continent, begging the question, whence exactly did he hail?
The vessel is strong. My liege.
I hope he won't come back. I don't want to fight him again. I think I used, what, 3 potions?
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
I would cut his head off, just to be sure.
Sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Yeah, same here.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Yeah, he's still alive. I thought so. Well, that's Odin, isn't it? Yeah, Barnabas.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Are we fighting right now? I thought I'm coming to your place. And then we're gonna fight there.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm.
Nah, I'm good.
Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
No, not yet. I'm not ready. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's just a show. Right.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised. try it.
Just from one kick? Really?
All the rest.
Joshua!
Jill, no. Don't. Come on, girl, leave.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Nice to see that Torgal took our sword. I knew Jill was
Power
next.
beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Shit.